Hey guys, I wanted to make this short video about kind of the day in the life of me and my family and how we use our Young Living products and when we use them. I get asked all the time just, well, how do you, what does your day look like? When do you use this oil and where does this fit in and all this? So I thought I'd do a short video and just give you a little rundown of what a typical day might look like for me. So in the morning, we'll wake up. I like diffusing something right away, something really energizing and invigorating and happy. So I might diffuse something like peppermint mixed with something citrus, like grapefruit or something. Where's my grapefruit? I might diffuse something like peppermint and grapefruit in the morning. Super energizing and happy to get us going. Then we have incorporated Ningxia Red into our life in the last probably 3 months, and I honestly wish it was sooner. So we all get our 1 to 2 ounces of Ningxia Red in the morning to help us feel amazing, energized, and focused, and keep our immune system strong. And as a side effect, it also helps with glowing skin and nice hair and eyelashes as well. So then there's this. And then I may go in the shower at this point, and it might be hair washing day, so I might use the shampoo and conditioner from Young Living. This one is the lavender one from the USA side. I also love their other shampoos and conditioners too. I've tried them all. I just have this one right now. I kind of like to switch it up. So, and then the teeth gets brushed after the shower. Love this toothpaste. My teeth have never been in better condition. My teeth and gums are feeling really good. My dentist says there's no complaints now, and there used to be before. So, love it. Then it's time to kind of get my daughter ready to go to school. So get her dressed, Thieves gets rubbed on her feet. Here's the Thieves. Thieves gets rubbed on the bottom of her feet every day before she goes to school to help keep her immune system strong and just fight off any bugs and fight off any germs. And also, in addition to that, I also have a focus roller for her. So it helps her to focus. It's made of about 5 drops of each lavender and cedarwood and vetiver, and the rest is just a carrier oil. I think I have grapeseed oil on this one. So this one gets to get rolled on her spine, just kind of up and down, then I'll rub it in. So that's what she gets before she goes to school. So what's next in my day? On myself, before I go out, I will be applying the Progestence Phyto Plus. I put a couple drops on the inside of my arms and I'll rub it in. I might put a couple drops on my neck. So this just really helps me to feel balanced. It helps with my mood. It helps with my just hormonal and mood balance in general. I feel really good if I use this on a regular basis. So I'd highly recommend this to any female. And I will also, in my necklace, I'll also usually put my necklace on before I leave the house, and I'm putting something in it. It just kind of depends how I feel that day, really. It might be peppermint, it might be Thieves if I feel like I'm fighting something. It might be something really earthy, like Northern Lights Black Spruce if I'm just feeling like I need something from the outdoors. So it really varies what I put in here, but usually I have this on me so I can just smell it anytime during the day. In the car, I like to have some Joy going. Usually is one of my favorites for the car. Makes me happy. I always need to be a little more happy in the car. Can anyone relate? Hope so. So I'll either just put it on a wooden clothespin and put a drop of this on the wooden clothespin and clip it to one of the vents, and so it's just naturally getting, kind of the scent is naturally getting blown throughout the car. Or I do also have a little mini car travel diffuser, which I'll put the Joy in as well. Then what do we usually do? Okay, so I dropped my daughter off at school. In her classroom, I've actually brought a couple of these products into her classroom. So I have a bottle of the Thieves Foaming Hand Soap in her classroom. I just find that the soap that they have it's really harsh and it's full of chemicals, and her hands get so dried out because they wash their hands a lot during a day, which is good. They wash their hands before snack and before lunch and all of that. But I just found her hands were getting so dried out and red, and so I'm like, you know what? Why don't I just send this in the classroom? So it's for her and obviously any other of the kids to use in the class. And I know that her hands are getting clean because it's made with the thieves, and I know that she's not just getting all these chemicals on her hands and drying her hands out as well. So that's great. I've also sent a little bottle of the Thieves cleaner in the classroom too. So this is there's half a capful in this whole bottle. I just noticed that they wipe down the desks a lot, just with a regular, I don't know, conventional chemical cleaner, whatever it is. And I was just like, hey, well, why don't I just, it's gonna cost me like not even $1 to send this to her classroom. So I give them one of these, they use it, they love it, the teachers love it, and the assistants love it. They spray down the tables a few times a day after crafts and after snacks and stuff. So I feel good that there's a little less chemicals in the classroom. And what else goes on? If I'm coming home after that, I might do a load of laundry with the Thieves laundry soap, which I love. I put about 1 teaspoon to 1 tablespoon, depending on the size of my load. Maximum, okay? It's very concentrated. It lasts a very long time if you use it correctly. My clothes are cleaner than they've ever been, for real. But yet they're not full of chemicals. Love it. I might do some dishes. Here's some dish soap. I love this dish soap. I use it all the time. A little bit goes a long way, for real. And so after school, if I pick up my daughter, right away, I will usually put on some of the Thieves hand sanitizer on her hands, or the Thieves spray on her hands, just to get her hands clean. And if she wants to eat a snack in the car on our way home, I just like to make sure her hands are clean before we do that. When we get home, I'm usually diffusing Thieves in the house, just to purify the air and to keep our immune system strong, especially since she's been in school, just around a lot of people all day. Bath time. So bath time comes along, and I will usually, let's say 3 nights out of 7, I will usually put her in the bath with Epsom salts. It's really good for our bodies in general, but I'll also add an essential oil. So depending on how she's feeling that day or how the day's going, if she's sick, if she's not sick, I might do Epsom salts and lavender. I might do an Epsom salts and frankincense. I might do Epsom salts and RC if she has a cold and she's congested. Just like 2 drops maximum in the Epsom salts, and then goes into the bathtub. So that happens a lot. I also love to do that for myself too, later in the evening after she's gone to bed. Sometimes I'll have a bath with Epsom salts and oil of my choice. And so she's getting ready for bed. In her room, in her diffuser, I'll diffuse lavender and cedarwood. I really like that combo for her. Lavender is super relaxing, and cedarwood, cedarwood actually helps to promote melatonin in our bodies. So I really love that sleep combo for her bedroom. It works really well for her. In my bedroom too, I love doing that. So she's in bed, and now I have some time to myself, maybe at home. I'm gonna put the diffuser on. I might put something on like Northern Lights Black Spruce or Lavender or Stress Away or Peace and Calming, just something, usually not something like super energizing in the evening, just something more relaxing for myself is what I prefer. And for myself, I will either put the lavender and cedarwood in my bedroom for diffusing for bedtime as well, or I also have some roll-ons that I've made that have lavender and cedarwood, sometimes frankincense added just for fun. Frankincense is super grounding too, that I'll roll on the bottom of our feet or on our neck or on the inside of my wrists or arms before I go to bed as well, and or on my daughter before she goes to bed too. So let me see if I covered everything. I think that might be it. Obviously it varies kind of from day to day and what we're doing and how we're feeling and stuff like that, but generally that would be kind of a good indication of how I use the Young Living products in a typical day. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.